Today, October 3rd, 2025, Blue Origin is launching its New Glenn rocket for the second time, a pivotal moment in spaceflight. The mission, launch NASA's Escapade Mars satellites and, crucially, land the massive first-stage booster on a moving ship at sea. If successful, this proves New Glenn's reusability, a game-changer for lowering spaceflight costs. Standing nearly 100 meters tall, New Glenn is built for heavy payloads and future lunar missions. But the real test is the booster's return. Can Blue Origin join the ranks of reliable, reusable rockets? Success today would open doors to national security contracts and cement Blue Origin as a major player. The US Space Force and NASA are watching closely. Reliability is everything for these high-stakes missions. Years of development and billions invested come down to this launch. A win today validates Blue Origin's vision and brings affordable space access closer to reality. The countdown is on. Will New Glenn deliver? Let's watch history in the making. The future of spaceflight could change right now. To understand today's tension, let's revisit New Glenn's first flight. One of its 7 BE-4 engines failed mid-ascent, forcing the booster off course and ending in destruction. Blue Origin's engineers traced the issue to a turbopump failure, the engine's heart. They responded by redesigning the turbopump with stronger materials and better bearings. New sensors now monitor engine health in real time, allowing for quick adjustments. Countless hot fire tests in Texas proved the fixes worked. Only after flawless ground tests did Blue Origin greenlight today's launch. This is rocket science: fail, learn, improve, and try again. Today we'll see if those hard-won lessons pay off. The stakes are higher than ever. Can New Glenn rise above its past? Why all the focus on landing? Reusability slashes costs. Think flying a plane once versus dozens of times. Blue Origin's twist. New Glenn lands on its sturdy fins, not legs, aiming for a moving ship called Jacqueline. This bold approach could make boosters easier to refurbish and relaunch. SpaceX lands on legs. Blue Origin bets on fins for simplicity and speed. The goal, rapid, reliable reusability to boost launch rates and cut prices. If today's landing works, it's a major validation of Blue Origin's engineering. There's more than one way to land a rocket, and the competition just got hotter. Every successful landing brings us closer to affordable, routine space travel. Will New Glenn stick the landing? This launch is part of a bigger race, returning humans to the moon. NASA's Artemis program needs rockets like New Glenn to deliver cargo and support lunar bases. Blue Origin's Blue Moon lander depends on New Glenn's success. Meanwhile, China is racing to put taikonauts on the moon by 2030, raising the stakes. The first nation to establish a lunar foothold could shape the future of space resources. NASA relies on Blue Origin and SpaceX to keep Artemis on track. Delays here ripple through the entire lunar program. Today's flight is a test of America's deep space ambitions. Success reassures NASA and keeps the US in the lead. The new space race is on. As New Glenn soars, everything is on the line for Blue Origin. A successful launch and landing would transform the company's reputation overnight. It unlocks military contracts and cements Blue Origin's role in Artemis. Another failure could mean costly delays and lost ground to SpaceX. For the US, having 2 reusable heavy-lift rockets is a strategic advantage. Competition drives innovation, lowers costs, and ensures access to space. This mission is about building the future: Moon, Mars, and beyond. Every launch is a step forward, win or lose. Today, we hope for a giant leap. The next chapter of space exploration starts now.